All right, students. So this week we're gonna start with an introduction to transformations. So now remember, you will be using some finding points on a graph and stuff like that. But this week we're gonna talk about what transformations are and how they look and what you're supposed to do. All right. So introduction to transformations. The vocabulary transformations, they refer to a change in shape and position of an image from one form or location to another. The most common transformations are translations, reflections, rotations, and dilations. We refer to the initial image, so the original image, as a pre-image, and the final figure as the image. So pre-image is the original and image is the new one. The first transformation is that we're going to talk about is the translation. This refers to a slip acting on an object. So the slip can be in any direction. Because the pre-image is made to slip, its shape and orientation and size does not change. So it's just moving the object, the pre-image, and this is the new location of the image. So it just moves. That's a translation. The second one is a reflection, and we have seen this when you look at yourself in a mirror. That is a reflection. So this is a transformation where the object is flipped about a point or a line. The point or the line along which flipping occurs is called the mirror line. So this will be the mirror line right here. And this is the pre-image, which is the original image, and then the image, which is the after image. The image and the pre-image as a result of reflection are the same size and shape and are at equal distance from the mirror line. So the distance between the mirror line of each of the images is the same. The third one is a rotation. So this one is the one that will give you a little headache because it has a little formula that you have to follow. And I'm going to give you that sheet so you can have that formula. So it's a rotation. This is a transformation. Here, an object is turned from a fixed point. So the fixed point is right here. The fixed point where the rotation occurs is called the center of rotation. So it goes around, it rotates around. Okay. And the angle of which the object is flipped is called the angle of rotation. So this would be the angle of rotation right here. It forms an angle. The size and the shape of the image and the pre-image does not change. So the size is not changing, but the location is changing. The last one we're going to talk about is called a dilation. This refers to a reduction or increase in the shape of an object by a factor. It's called a scale factor. As a result, the size changes, but the shape and orientation of the resultant object does not change. So this is the object. All of a sudden, it becomes bigger. It's because it's changing because of the scale factor. Last one, translation. This is, oh no, this is the first one that we talked about. So it's when you add or subtract, you move the location of the point. So that would be translated. So in this example, 2 and 4 is translated 4 units downward, what it would be, where it would be its image. So it means that you're going to add to each of those units 4, and it will be translated. And this is the end. All right, I hope this helps.